there everybody, this is your Blue Tuber Tony aka 22 Tiger Dude here, and I'm here to do an On This Day for Disney's, see, because I'm wearing the Mickey Mouse shirt, for Disney's Meet the Robinsons. Meet the Robinsons released in theaters on March 30th, 2007, and as of March 30th, 2017, it has turned 10 years old. Wow, it's really been 10 years since this movie came out, because I remember seeing this movie in theaters with my family as if it was yesterday. It really felt like yesterday I actually saw this movie in theaters. And I honestly really wanted to do this on this day because I love Meet the Robinsons. I think this is a fantastic animated film. It's just a great Disney animated film all around, a great family film. It is G-rated, which we don't really get a lot of. It's very, very rare, even though some of the recent animation films we've been getting should be G-rated, but, you know, the MPAA. But, you know, it's a G-rated film. It's very well done. It's a very entertaining movie, and it has a great message about moving forward in life, how, you know, we look at our past and maybe there's something in our past that we feel bad about, but if all we keep doing is looking backwards, we're not going to be able to move forward. So how this movie was able to use the message of moving forward in life and opening up to new possibilities that you'll experience in life, I thought that was executed so well. It definitely fit for the storyline as we do follow the journey of this character, Lewis Robinson. And the film even takes some dark turns. This is a G-rated film, but there's actually some dark turns that this film takes, especially when you learn about the villain's backstory. And I'm not going to reveal the name because that is a spoiler for those that haven't seen this film, which I do recommend you do if you haven't seen it. But you learn about the villain's backstory and you're like, wow, like, man, that's actually a pretty dark turn that this film took. And also the animation, I just have to mention, this is beautiful animation. Like, wow, especially once Lewis goes into the future. The look of the future is just incredible. Just looking at it, it actually makes you want to dive into your own TV screen and go to the future, because man, does it look like one hell of a place. And of course the soundtrack as well, especially at the end when you hear Rob Thomas's song Little Wonders, which is for this 2-minute long montage, really for the last 2 minutes of this film. It was really, really great. I actually love the ending to Meet the Robinsons. I think it's personally one of my favorite endings to an animated film, as well as just a Disney film. That was just like the perfect way to end a film like this, especially with that whole keep moving forward message. And after that very long message, it just fades to keep moving forward, Walt Disney, which I thought was actually very cool. I loved the characters. I cared about their stories. I even loved how they explored Lewis Robinson's backstory, like, you know, when he's a baby. There's actually a few times where I honestly got pretty emotional. So this film is funny, but when it definitely aims for more of the emotional punch, it definitely aims there very well. And even for the antagonist, once you learn more about him, you even have sympathy for the antagonist, which is something I really appreciate about this film. Not enough people really talk about this film when I really think about it, but I do think it's a film that should be talked about more, because I actually think it's a very important Disney film. I think it is a great film for kids to watch and to learn a little something. It just has a great message all around. This is a very special film to me. Can't believe it's 10 years already. Like, wow, 10 years for this film. So that's my On This Day for Meet the Robinsons. On this day, March 30th, 2017. Comment down below and let me know what you think about Meet the Robinsons. This is 22 Tiger Dude here, your Blue Tuber here on Universe of the Blue Tubers. And don't forget that I will always have Tiger Power.
The future has arrived. The future has arrived today.